Alrighty. Welcome. Thank you for everybody tuning in. This will be a Nexus Gaming Series Division B West matchup between Bunker Funtime and Magnitude Aftershock. Should be pretty exciting. We have the map bans and the map picks already in. Obviously, as you can see, we have Sky Temple and Alterac Pass being banned from Magnitude Aftershock, and Bunker Funtime banning Cursed Tunnel and Battlefield of Eternity. And our first map would be Infernal Shrines, picked by Magnitude Aftershock. It should be pretty exciting. This is one of those like classic NGS maps, right? Like where I think that it's on like the um the map is played in like an absurd amount of series, like I think 70% or some wild number like that. Don't quote me, that's just a number that just pulled out of my butt, but it's played a lot, you know. So yeah, we'll see what exciting things come. I like this map. There's a lot of different things that can be done, a lot of different strategies. uh it it oftentimes goes to late game too, so that's always exciting too. There's a lot of comeback potential. The objective, there's many different ways to play it. You can ignore it completely and push another lane, or you can get to it really early and try to get a head start. Once you get the objective, you know, you can look for picks and push with it, or maybe you could push another lane. Yeah, so there's a lot of room for creativity. So we have the lobby up already, and we should be getting into the drafts real quick. And let me know. I did a soundtrack beforehand, but let me know if there's any issues with the sound. But we should be good. Yeah, I guess the lobby's up, so I can announce the various players on each team. So Bunker Funtime in game one is going to be playing Zednem, PlantFax, Dai Cello, Ravenex, and Batista. And on Magnitude Aftershock, we have Amy 820, Wraithling, Captain Roberts, Punk, and B-Man. And we do have us going into the draft. Oh, you know what I can do? If y'all want, I can turn on my cat cam later. Yo, where's my webcam at? Cat cam. Stukov, solid ban. I feel like a lot of people like banning Stukov because like I mean like the Stukov is weak to like dives and whatnot, right? So like if you're not really down for that, like just ban him, right? Johanna, solid ban. Um I like that ban from Magnitude Aftershock side. I watched them a couple times because my friend is on it, and I do like it when they actually go like more aggressive tank. So if they're not gonna pick it, might as well ban it. I like that. Yeah, more aggressive tanks like Diablo. Diablo's also a very generally good tank, but also a really good tank on this map, right? There's really good angles like kind of pretty much everywhere on the map, and especially on the objective. The Haka is still really strong after the recent patch with the changes, right? Like people were like, yeah, that might be a nerf and whatnot, but I was looking at the numbers and I was like, yo, I don't know if that's a nerf. Ooh, Maiev. So against Magnitude Aftershock, people ban Maiev a lot of the time, and I guess Bunker Funtime didn't ban Maiev. Yeah, that didn't really click with me, and they stole it instead. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what Magnitude Aftershock responds with. Junkrat, very strong hero. He got nerfed a couple patches ago, but he's still like hella annoying. And Anduin, I like the Anduin pick. Um, doesn't reveal anything, but still is a very strong healer on his own. Ariel and Hager. Look at these ST heroes just being picked. Ariel obviously very popular after the uh, after the changes, and Hager, obviously a popular pick on this map due to like a lot of the infinite spin locations. We got the cat cam up and running, as you can see. Trying to adjust the angle. I'll leave it there. Yeah, so seems like tanks are still hidden on both sides. So yeah, Magnitude Aftershock takes the chance to ban the Nubrak. I like the Nubrak ban because Nubrak has the unstoppable during his engages, right? So like neither the Anduin Chastise or the Junkrat traps can cancel it, whereas like a Muradin, right? Like Muradin can get caught in the trap or the Chastise. And then we have Stitches being banned on Bunker Funtime. That's a pretty good ban because like you don't want the Stitches Anduin combo, right? Anyway, I feel like I'm like one turn behind. But anyway, let's try to catch up. Yeah, Chromie solid. I think yeah, Chromie and Punk is like a timeless combination, right? And ETC being followed up. And Batista picking the Falstad, and Zednem rounding it out the team with Murden. Yeah, so Murden, like once he gets level 10, he gets the double stun, right? So that's gonna be pretty sick when, let's say Maev pulls people, Murden. Let's say Maev pulls 2 or more people, Murden can stun 2 of them, right? So that's pretty good. You know, another thing about it, the ETC Maev interaction would be pretty cool, because let's say Maev shades in, right? And tries to bind people, ETC can just like boop them away. And then finally, last pick, we have Captain Roberts on Sanya. I like Sanya because like Sanya Leap is pretty strong on really squishy heroes like Falstad, right? So like we can have, I don't know if she's gonna go Leap, but she has the option to Leap Falstad, and then Chromie can just combo Falstad and they'll just be done. Obviously there's like the Crystal Aegis, but it's an option. Alrighty. They nerfed his wave cure, but he was still global. Yeah. I agree with that, Hoku. I believe you're talking about the Haka, which makes sense. Is the cat cam still up? Cat cam is not up. Let's bring that up. Actually, let's not put cat cam up during the game. Diva would have been good. Yeah, Diva. This is like, you're right. Diva would have been good. Yeah, imagine like Hager spinning and then a Diva bomb is just going off. You're just like, shoot, should I just die here on point, or should I cancel my spin? I'd rather die, right? Like, you don't want to. Oh shoot! You know what? I haven't casted in so long that. There we go. I like almost forgot how to put this up. Alright, so let's announce the teams. Bunker Fun Time. We have Planfax on Maev, Zednem on Muradin, Daicello on Ariel, Batista on Falstad, and Ravenex on Hager. And on Magnitude Aftershock, we have Amy 820 B-stepping on Junkrat, Punk on Chromie, Wraithling on ETC, Captain Roberts on Sanya, and last but not least, B-Man on Anduin. So we have Ravenex, the Hager, starting up here. So this is going to be a 5v4 situation in favor of Magnitude Aftershock. So for talents, important. That's going to be a Stormbolt. Ooh, so Muradin gets booped back. We do have a bit of a skirmish here, but they do still have 4, and Planfax takes a lot of damage. Ariel being chased down. But I don't think anyone's going to... No one should die here. This is another time trap here. That's gonna be a lot of damage. Oh my, the Chastise hits Murden. That's a dead Murden. Holy moly. The Chastise hit the Murden as the Murden was being booped by the Concussion Mine. This is a pretty sick combo, right? Because if Chromie hits a time trap, the Junkrat can Concussion Mine them. So, yeah, that's gonna be pretty difficult. Anyway, let's talk about talents. Yeah, that is a good point. Ors, Bunker Funtime does not have a cleanse against the Chromie. They did take the Dragon Breath talent at level 1, so it's pretty likely that they're gonna go Temporal Loop. They do have the Crystal Aegis, but using Crystal Aegis for Temporal Loop, which is on like a 40-second cooldown, that's kind of a feels bad. So that's a good call out. Oh, we have ETC getting hit here, but he does get out. ETC is so annoying. He's like so slippery. Alright. Tip for getting Hogger Spin. Use spacebar to center the screen on him. Then arrow key to move the mouse. Now you have the perfect up, down, left, right. Spin sped up. Nice. Is it just about the direction of the arrow? Like, don't you have to hit it on like the right location? You're like, I don't know. So they're doing a little bit of a dance. So Magnitude Aftershock is ahead on the Bruisers. Bruisers isn't going to be too far from the objective because the objective is going to be here. It's decently far though. Oh yeah. Speaking of other talents, we have Naisha's and Q build on Maev, and Q build on Falstad, and Junkrat starting to build up Trap build and Wraith build with Sonya. Yeah, it seems like Bunker Funtime is gonna get to the objective early, but they're gonna not be able to do the Bruisers. Hogger gets a spin. ETC got stunned. He's down to half health. A pull was used on ETC. So the Bruisers are still pushing top. The Bunker Funtime is already ahead 22-3. So the red Magnitude Aftershocks is gonna either need to get something done or maybe a power slide on the Murden. Murden going low. He gets away with 30. Oh, he doesn't get away. But Bunker Funtime is at 35 now, 36. And they have a foul. The Falstad Q can poke it, but they're pretty low. Maev gets concussion mined in. Falstad goes down. Yeah, they're trying to. They've only gotten one since they got pushed out. Let's see what. At this wall, they got a good chunk there. Murden going in, gets time trap. And that's so very well done. Yeah, the this game is kind of like hella annoying for the Murden, right? Like there's like so many dwarf toss cancels. Ooh. So with power slide on the Hogger Ariel, Hogger's pushed back. Temporal loop kills Ariel. Nice. Oh yeah. Yeah, so Crystal Aegis being used for Temporal Loop is a pain, but also in addition to that, Temporal Loop is obtained 2 levels earlier too. Yeah, dude, Daniel, Joe was banned. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, there's a lot of cancels for the Murden, right? The door toss. There's the 2 on the ETC, the power slide and the boop. The 2 on the Junkrat, the concussion mine, and the trap. And later when he gets the tire, the chastise. Light bomb is a bit harder. Oh, Falstad's good power slide here. Oh, that's a nice barrel roll downwards. That was a nice concussion mine to try to predict the barrel roll, right? But Batista did a good job of barrel rolling the other way. Nice anchoring by Wraithling. Power slide on Muradin. Maiev does go in. Finds 4 people. Temporal loop goes out, but it's cancelled. Yeah, Magnitude Aftershock is in trouble and 3 goes down. Yeah, I missed what happened with the temporal loop. My guess is it was on the Maiev and they just traded it. But meanwhile, Captain Roberts did get the rest of the wall up here. But let's see what Bunker Funtime gets here. Yeah, shorter CD time than Aegis. What is Aegis anyway? Oh, it's not even Aegis anyway. Anyway, so level 10s, we have let's go with the Magnitude Aftershock since I think they got it first. But Riptire on Junkrat, Mosh Pit on ETC. Yeah, as expected, Temporal on Chromie, Light Bomb, and Leap on Sonya. And Bunker Funtime, the most interesting thing is Warden's Cage and Resurrect. But we have an invade come here. Shockwave on the Junkrat and Anduin. Junkrat does go down. In the meantime, over here, we have a Mosh Pit on Muradin and Ariel. Ariel is going low, but is able to push the Sonya away. ETC gets pulled out, but Sonya is getting 5-on-1 here. Anduin maybe getting a little bit too close and does go down. Yeah, so that was a really nice Shockwave combo here. Like, if there's anyone you want to get in a Shockwave combo, it's Junkrat and Anduin, right? I mean, like, Chromie too, I guess, but there's always a chance that Chromie can, like, stasis it. I'm not entirely sure if Shockwave combo is frame perfect. Because I'm pretty sure stasis, you only need that, like, 1 frame, right? So, yeah, anyway. Yeah, really nice invade by Bunker Funtime. Hogger does get set up early. We have ETC going in. This is... Sonya is a little bit late, but yeah, now they're 5-on-5 here. Bunker Funtime HP is a little bit lower. Temporal Loop goes out on Muradin. Oh, Riptire gets cancelled. Warden's Cage traps forward. Anduin is in the middle. Dies. Ooh, there's so many people low on both sides. I think Captain Roberts lives. Yeah, so that's a 2-for-1. Or 2 for none, I mean. Damn. Yeah, so really nice last like 3 minutes or so by Bunker Funtime. Yeah, so what needs to happen, right? So like this team, it's very divey, right? Like we have Maiev, Muradin, Hogger just like looking for like kills, and Hogger and Maiev especially, they're like hella lethal, right? With like the Warden's Cage and the Shockwave combo, and Muradin like too, like if you get hit with the Stormbolt, that enables the other two and like the Falstad to throw out, execute their combos. So yeah, what does the Magnitude Aftershock need to do? I don't know, like what do they have? They have a lot of vision tools, right? So they have like the Junkrat, mines and traps. They have the Chromie time traps. So like against dive teams, maybe that'll help a lot. And they're very pokey, right? With the Chromie Junkrat. So like being able to use like the vision tools and then poking from afar, like maybe that'll be the play. We'll see. Anyway, that objective does put Bunker Funtime ahead by 1-4. They are going to start pressuring this mid fort with their siege camp. They're up around a level and a half. Yeah, they are calling the shots with aggressive engages and invades. Yeah, and then obviously like another thing is them being spread apart, right? Because if one person gets caught, it's not Anduin. Oh, Bunker Funtime looking for an invade here. Sonya does get stunned, but Mosh Pit goes off on the Maiev. Maiev goes down by Riptire. Sonya is caught low, but there's no one around to hit her. Now they're turning on the Hogger. Oh, Leap used on Hogger Muradin. Hogger does go down. Sonya going low, trying to spin away, gets pulled, and it seems like Magnitude Aftershock is gonna be able to get out. Yeah, so that was a 2 for none special with Resurrect being used. The Maiev died and was resurrected, and then Augur died. So Bunker Funtime is still ahead on structures and Soak, but Magnitude Aftershock is looking for the invade. They're most likely gonna get it. But anyway, yeah, if Magnitude Aftershock, if one person on their team gets engaged on, it's not Anduin, it's fine, right? Because Anduin can just pull them. So maybe like them spreading apart would be good. Also, them actually like, what did we just see here, right? Like, they kind of like YOLO'd it, right? They like, had a very aggressive call, and the ETC was able to get a mosh pit out on the Maiev, so that worked out well. The Bunker Funtime had no vision there, right? But anyway, Bunker Funtime is gonna try their luck here again. Ooh, Murden gets a double stun. Temporal loop used on the Murden. Light bomb doesn't connect. Yeah, seems like there's gonna be a disengage here. Magnitude Aftershock did use 2 ultis there though. And Bunker Funtime does have control of the objective. Holy moly. That Ariel, like, sweep with, like, Maiev Q just wrecks the monkeys. Also, why are these called monkeys? Are they really monkeys? Oh, we have Sonya going in the back here. Junkrat using the shotgun. Leap use hits Maiev. Riptire going out. Oh, Haga is going low. Shockwaves the ETC and Sonya. Anduin is caught in the Warden's cage. Goes down. Haga does go down, but they're getting resurrected. Sonya trying to spin out. Maiev getting low, but they're gonna shade away. So that was a 1-for-1, but Hagar did get resurrected there. Was that the Hagar? I think it was the Hagar. And Bunker Funtime does get the objective. Yeah, the Anduin has to stay like way far in the back. This Maiev is just gunning for them, which is the right call. Ooh, Punisher jumps on ETC. Stormbolt doesn't connect. Shade, ETC is able to dodge Shade. You know what I learned the other day? This Punisher, the stun, it's a 15-second cooldown. Oh, well, there it is. Yeah, so they're probably gonna get this wall. Maybe more if someone else dies. Doesn't seem like someone else is gonna die. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, Moshpot hits 2, but they're gusted away. Shockwave and Gust were used to cancel the Mosh, but I don't think that matters too much. They're gonna get it back by objective. Yeah, so I think yeah, Bunker Funtime has won. I'm trying, did they win the first objective? They definitely, no, they didn't win the first objective, but they've won like the next 2, right? So they're doing pretty well. I'm looking at the talents too. Oh, these are the talents that I go. Nice. On Hagar. Ooh, Ariel gets slidden, whatever. Riptire going out and Temporal Loop on the Ariel. She does go down, does have Resurrect, but it's gonna be hard to use this. I mean, they're all kind of like watching, right? Yeah, because they're gonna push this mid. So it's gonna be pretty spicy if they try to use it. Please don't use it. It would be pretty wild. I mean, she has like 40 seconds to use it, right? But with each second, it gets less and less worth it. Yeah, Magnitude Aftershock trying to capitalize. They are even on structures, but behind a little bit over a level in Soak. So they are going to need to get as much as they can now. The next camp up is Bruisers right here. Bunker Funtime did get their own. Yeah, she's not gonna use it. It'll be wild. There's a lot of soak to be gotten here. Bunker Funtime finally gets their 20. They're most likely gonna take this. And probably this. Yeah, so Magnitude Aftershock can get this soak and this soak. Surprised this hasn't been invaded yet. Komi got the piercing. Oh, this is like... I mean, it honestly doesn't like matter that much if Bunker Funtime gets this or not. I guess it does. Actually, getting this late is actually gonna be hella annoying, right? Because they're gonna clear this now. And then they're like, okay, we cleared most of it. And now like these dudes like start running in. So that timing was actually like hella sick. Right, like that, you saw that, like to kill that last bruiser, it added like 5 seconds. As opposed to if they're all clumped at once, they could just clear everything at once. Alright, Komi gets pulled out. Mosh Pit hits 2 but is cancelled. Light Bomb hits the Muradin. Junkrat is able to concussion mine out. Control loop on Muradin. They're down to half HP, but they're able to jump out. Yeah, this was a 4v5 and down 20s. So it is a miracle that they lived. Feel like BFT not that far ahead. Yeah, I mean, it's even now though, right? They were ahead. I mean, Magnitude Aftershock doesn't have ultis. That's like basically the lead that Bunker Funtime has right now. And actually, they're ahead on the objective. Shotgun used by Junkrat. A leap goes off on the Maiev. A Chastise hits Maiev Muradin. Gust use, that is not upgraded Gust. Asanya pulled out. The hell is this? Seems like Magnitude Aftershock is able to gain control of the point, but Bunker Funtime is 6 away. Light Bomb connects on the Muradin. So we have the foul set stuck up here too. Temporal loop used on the Muradin. They're around half HP. Maiev is starting to get low too, and the Punisher was gotten, whatever. And jumps on the ETC. Also, Shockwave went off and was dodged by the Sanya. Riptire goes out. Hits 2. That is Riptire CDR. So that's like a... What is it? It's a 25-second cooldown if you hit 2 people. Red has no unstops. Oh, you mean pulls? Riptire. This might hit a lot of people. Oh no, it goes down! So that's a full reset. Punisher jumps on the ETC, but they're able to kind of like get it away. Keep going down to half HP. Oh! 2 people are hit by the lead power slide. Maiev goes down, but B-Man does go down. No control going off by Hogger, but they're getting hit by the keep. Maiev resurrected and they're able to zoom away. I missed the foul stat that. Oh, I guess. Yeah, how did the foul stat die? Oh, nice stun by the Ario. Oh, also, like, I like completely missed this. Yo, chat, y'all gotta tell me. Yeah, 20 Gus would have been a huge win con. Yeah, I agree. This is kind of like a meme town, right? This is like... I'm not gonna talk crap about Tom, but... yeah, level 20 Gus is OP. So, Magnitude Aftershock can get the keep instead of ending. That's a good call. If they get stuck here and try to end and they get gusted, that's a GG. They didn't get the keep though. Now the game is exactly even now. Oh wait, no, it's not. I thought. Never mind. Magnitude Aftershock is up by a keep. So they're up. They're up by a keep, and the camp. There's probably gonna be. Let's see. Bunker Fun Time is here first, and there's 3 camps to claim. Let's see if there's a skirmish here or not. Hogger checking. Face checks the bush. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, this Falstad. Oh! Gets left on, but he's able to barrel roll away. Light Bomb goes off on Sonya. Doesn't connect. Riptire chasing people. Does hit 1. So we have Light Bomb, Riptire, and Leap used. So Leap has a short cooldown. Yeah, Magnitude Aftershock, that's a good call to just go away. They use 3 ultis. But there's gonna be a lot of pressure up here. Yeah, I agree with that, Drinko. Epic Mount can be good. I was gonna say it's like a bind on ETC. Yeah, they do get to keep up here. Sonya's all the way up here. Sonya is epic mounting. Oh, Mosh Pit on the Falstad. Oh, ACG tried to slide to get the tour bus, but they got pushed by the Ariel. Temporal Loop on the Maiev. She's able to trade it. Tire hit on Murden, so and chest side. Power slide on Murden. I think he's stuck. I think that was Dwarf Toss cancel. Yeah, and he goes down. Sonya in the meantime. Epic Mount value. Falstad. Oh my gosh. Sonya's like, no, you're trapped in here with me. And she used Leap there too. Yeah, really nice by the Magnitude Aftershock. They are gonna go for an end here. But Falstad was resurrected though and still has Gus. You know, I said if they get trapped here with Gus, they're screwed, but it's not level 20 Gus. I forgot about that. But anyway. So they are gonna try to end here. This is a 5v4 situation. Gus was used. Falstad gets hit by the time trap. Komi is a little bit far ahead here. Goes down. Warden's Cage is hits 3. Maiev got a good amount of cancels. Sonya getting low. Gets nice pull. But Falstad is aggressive barrel rolling and chasing. And Sonya and Ainduin go down. This is looking pretty bad. ETC is up. They're all pretty low though. The only saving grace there is that Chromie died hella early. So that means that they're gonna be up hella early. I mean, look how low these people are, right? Oh my gosh. They're trying to backdoor. Okay. I mean, like, this is not like the greatest siege people you've seen, right? Like, oh no, Chromie's gonna be back too. ETC was able to get away. Mosh Pit cancelled. Core's getting low, 50%. Who's doing damage? Maiev is still hitting it. Ooh! Mosh Pit does go off. Maiev and Hog are still hitting Core. So is Falstad. And this does seem like GG. And really well played by Bunker Funtime. Yeah, really unfortunate here. I think, yeah, that was a good team fight. Like, the Bunker Funtime like caught the right people. And yeah, they were able to capitalize. All right, let's see the stats. Oh yeah, so Magnitude Aftershock did have the kill lead, and they did have what is this? How do I make this chat go away? Okay, they did have the kill lead, and they did have the damage lead too. And Ariel, they're going out of their mind and healing. Very well done. So any interesting thing? But I mean, yeah, there was a lot of interesting things with talents, right? Like the epic mount. They used the epic mount at the end there, right? Like to defend against the ETC backdoor attempt. This is interesting. I don't know anything about Chromie talents. I usually see double Chromie loop, right? But I mean, this like sounds legit. But cool, that was a cool game. Like there was a lot of cool moments, right? A lot of back and forths, um, and like lots of like yeah, lots of huge team fights. Let's say that. A lot of swings in the games. Like Magnitude Aftershock won the first objective, and then we have Bunker Fun Time winning the next two, or I think even three. And then Magnitude Aftershock just having these late game wins, and then trying to end it, but then Bunker Fun Time really having that like strong defense. You know, they say defense wins championships, right? Wait, who said that? I think that was like I think that's like a football quote. I think that was someone from Michigan. Defense win. No, that wasn't that like the Jets coach? Because weren't the Jets like the first people? I don't freaking know. Because the Jets was the first team to win the Super Bowl, right? Defense wins championships. Bear Bryant. Who the hell is Bear Bryant? Oh, Alabama? From 1977? Yeah, I have no clue who that is. Anyway, yeah, defense wins championships, right? I mean, this is not a championship, but like, it's the thought that counts. But anyway, so map. Yeah, so we have Bunker Fun Time winning the first map, and then the second map will be. Oh no, my overlay controller just crashed. Let me restart it. First AFL team to win Super Bowl. Oh yeah, the Jets, yeah. Yo, bro, my NGS overlay keeps crashing. It's probably gonna crash again. If it crashes again, I'm just gonna be like, F it. It doesn't matter. Alright, let me just fix this. So yeah, so second map, we have Towers of Doom being picked by Bunker Funtime. So it seems like Magnitude Aftershock elected to get first pick. So Bunker Funtime got the map pick. Yeah, so let's see what comes next. I like this map too. Yo, playing it is like wild though, cause like it's not over till it's over, right? Like there's what I mean is like there's always comeback potential on this map. Like I've seen people win with like 5 points left. I've seen people win with 1 point left. Yeah, seems like the same players are playing. Yep. We're just getting ready for a ready call. Yeah, I'm gonna eat some snacks. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't eat dinner yet, so I'm gonna eat some snacks. Can you change pick order? Oh. Oh. Wait, no, I was right still. Yeah. Also, make sure to hydrate. I'm especially thirsty AF because like yo, honestly, like, cause just like talking for like 30 minutes straight gets you so thirsty. Holy crap. Yeah, so you've seen people win with 40 points left? Yeah, not me. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, so it seems like the first draft team setting was wrong. So Magnitude Aftershock did pick the map. So Bunker Fun Time has first pick. Holy shit, I just chugged a half a liter of water. Chugging water feels so good. You're first. Yeah, it seems like no one knows who picked the map. They're like arguing, no, you have first pick, we have first pick. Someone should just be like, yeah, you picked, you know. This is a chance to get first pick and map pick. It's NGS history. Rules have changed. I don't know what these people are talking about. I'm gonna keep eating my snacks. Oh, in the meantime, I'll give you a cuter angle of Simon. He has his like back turned to the camera. He's like, no, I will not be used for profit. I mean, look how cute he is. And he has his little mug. I gave him that mug because wait. Oh, the cat cam wasn't even on. Here. See? Very cute. Is the cat cam on? Let me see. I am so dumb. I am on the wrong screen. I am so sorry. Anyway, I like am such a noob with OBS, but I just like switched to a completely random scene. But anyway, I don't know what the heck I'm doing, so I'm just gonna shut up about the cat cam. But yeah, my cat's very cute. That's the point. Alright, draft should be starting soon. Okay, thank God. No, I'm kidding. Alright, let's go. So let's see what we got. Show me what you got. Alright, what reference is that? Show me what you got. So Bunker Fun Time first pick. Let's see what they go with. I wonder if they're gonna try to take the Maiev again. They're thinking about it. Stukov again. I'm like, yeah, they did not like that Ariel. I could see that. I mean, the resurrects were kind of annoying, right? I think there was at least like 1 or 2 times where the resurrect turned like a 2 for 2 into a 1 for 2, right? That's Rick and Morty? Yeah, good job, dude, Daniel. I mean, I don't know if that was a very hard question, but good job anyway. Thank you for answering. Thank you for participating in today's quiz. Oh, Bunker Fun Time does ban the Maiev. Yeah, so I guess Plant Facts. Is that Plant Facts or Plant Fox? Oh yeah, that's an A. Plant Facts is done owning on the Maiev. Dehaka banned by Punk. Yeah, so last time it was Johanna Dehaka on Magnus Aftershock. And then Stukov Diablo on Towers of Doom. So they do take the Johanna. Johanna pretty good on this map. Because the objective, there's very obvious times when to use the Blessed Shield, right? Like during objective. I mean, you can obviously use it like other times. And also like the blind helps cancel objective channels. Tychus Diablo. I like the Tychus pick because it denies Bunker Funtime from getting it, but Tychus does have trouble killing Johanna, right? So we'll see how that works. Because it's like a double whammy of like, Johanna doesn't have high HP anyway, so the percent damage is not going to do a lot of damage. And she has blinds, right? Especially with the Brightwing too. Like, Tychus needs a lot of time to do damage, so the Brightwing's gonna polymorph him, and then yeah, he's just not gonna do that. It's gonna eat into his minigun time. That's what I'm trying to say. Zagara, I like the Zagara pick. Really far range, so it's hard for Tychus to reach him, and percent damage for Diablo, right, at 16. And more objective channels. Objective channel cancels, right? If someone's channeling the objective, you just throw minions. And it's so annoying. Like, you have to kill it before you can channel again. Imagine if you're like a Anduin trying to channel, and there's like a hunter-killer and like three other minions trying to chase you down. Like, you're gonna lose that battle. So Chromie being banned by Bunker Funtime. Tesla being picked up. Tesla really long range. I like it. And yeah, B-Man being picked by Anduin again. I mean, Anduin being picked by B-Man again. Yeah, there were some really good chastises by B-Man, right? It's gonna be fun to see it with the Diablo, because there's always that interaction where Diablo charge flips and then Anduin chastises into the flip. So it requires some coordination. And Alarak Samro to smooth out Bunker Funtime. That's interesting. So before I start, go on a tirade. We have Zool being picked by Captain Roberts. That's interesting, right? Like, I see the combo, like Alarak pulls, and if he's able to pull two people, Johanna's gonna get a condemned subdue combo. And the other way around, right? If Johanna gets a condemned subdue combo on someone, that sets Alarak up. But the question is there going to be enough damage with the Zagara to kill someone after that? We'll see. Alrighty. So, I need to learn a little bit more about Samro. I mean, Samro's annoying AF, right? That's what we know. Zool also annoying AF through macro. Samro annoying AF through macro, and also could be annoying AF through just like the in and outs, right? Like the just messing with people in the back line. I mean, have you guys ever played Warcraft 3? like Samro like kind of plays in Haas, like how you would expect him, right? Maybe he has a little bit more macro than you would expect from Warcraft 3, but like in team fights, he kind of plays like exactly, very similar. Not exactly, but very similar to Warcraft 3, right? Just like those annoying ass wind walks.
The battle begins in
Yeah, so they are gonna.
seconds.
So Bunker Funtime electing to split again.
5,
Oh,
4,
gotta bring the talents up.
2.
What is this? Discord Strike with Alarak?
Let the
I've been wanting to try out Alarak. This is basic attack. 'Cause I think the other one's like CDR. Diablo getting CC'd. They're half HP. Charges the Alarak. Nothing happens. So they're gonna need to clear this and get out. Because Bunker Funtime is getting a head start. Yeah, Zool realizes that and goes top. Straight top. Holy moly, there's 4 creep tumors already. I'm trying to like remember StarCraft 2 players' names. Oh my lord, this is a crazy aggressive wave clear. I mean, like, they saw them down here, but at what cost? Oh no, they missed so much soak for that. No, it doesn't matter. It's really good. So these are roaches, right? Yeah, they're roachlings. They're smaller roaches. I was talking about them before, and I was like, I forgot what they're called. Oh my, they're doing it again. I'm gonna do it again. Iron skin used. Manic 2 Aftershock did miss some soak here. But that kind of canceled out Bunker Funtime losing the soak here. Nah, I don't know about this. They don't have the Diablo. Pull was used. Yeah, anyway, talents. Talents that I know. Quarterback, by Tychus, Static Shock, Shockwave talent. Devil's Due by Diablo. What is this? Oh my, they're doing it again. I mean, now it's starting to work, right? Like now they're hitting the wall. Roachings with Zerglings. Oh, they hit the wall down here. It's around even. Chastise, oh, just barely misses. Diablo is getting CC, but they're able to walk away. You wish Zagara had a talent called Zerg Rush that replaced Roachings with Zerglings? Yeah. I wish Zagara had these drones that can make hatcheries, and then there are minerals all around the map, and you can mine them. And then you can use those drones to create more buildings, and then those create Roachlings and Hydralisks. Basically StarCraft 2. So Magnitude Aftershock does get control of the objective. Seems like Bunker Funtime is gonna rush the top right objective. Johannes is gonna be fine. Bunker Funtime does get top right. And yeah, they're gonna try to just delay the objective. And Bunker Funtime is gonna get this top left. Seems like Magnitude Aftershock does get control of this one. That is a lot of creep. Yeah, so Bunker Funtime definitely had a plan for this map. Ooh, Johanna gets charged, Chastised, tries to Iron Skin out. They're getting really low, and they 20 HP. Oh, the Q. But Tychus is getting low, 200 HP. They're able to walk out. Diablo half HP, but they're able to walk out too. Oh my god. Tychus casted the Q, whatever it's called. Oh, Alarak gets charged on the Tassadar War. Yeah, Tychus casted the Q for like half a second. Not even, it was like 0.1 second. And that was able to kill the Johanna who had like 20 HP. Nice call. 1-3-1 split? Yeah, that 1-3-1 split was definitely unique. That was interesting. Oh, Johanna doesn't cover mid, so they're gonna lose a lot of soak there. Diablo does get engaged on, but doesn't take too much damage. Chastise hits too. Oh my, I hate when my screen just goes like wild. Tassadar gets engaged on. Yeah, nothing's gonna happen here. Nothing ever happens, TM. Diablo almost has full souls. I hope they have tap. Tap their objective is insane, but they don't even need it. So Magnitude Aftershock does get that objective. Ooh, Tychus gets comboed, but they're able to walk out. Yeah, so that's like the issue, right? Like after the combo, what happens? Oh my god. I think like Bunker Funtimes had a very Johanna gets stunned on the Tesla wall, gets flipped. I don't think she has Iron Skin. She used it before, but does get out with 200 HP. It's just able to pop Iron Skin. Yeah, Bunker Funtime has an interesting. Also, this being taken instead of Death Repair. That makes sense. I mean, last time they want to stay alive, right? Like last time, Bunker Funtime was gunning for that Anduin, so it makes sense that they want to stay alive this game. Yeah, we have 10s being picked. APOC. I'm just gonna call out the not guaranteed ones, like Odin. Is Drill ever like worth it? I feel like Odin is just so insane. But anyway, maybe the cooldown. I don't know what Drill cooldown is. Alright, fuck the talents. This is it's team fight time. We have Johanna hitting subdue on 2. Blessed Shield goes out. Pull used on Paslar, and Tychus is able to get out. So that was an ulti being used by Aftershock. Ooh, Alarak is able to cancel the APOC combo. Light Bomb hits the Zag. Maul doesn't connect. Zagar does go down by the quarterback frag grenade. Odin being used. B-Man have my babies. Plus, if you get Odin, you get the cool like do. Joe is usually for full AA build on Tychus. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Minigun being used. Blessed Shield goes out on Tychus. No follow-up. Diablo does... Oh, Diablo pushed away the Alarak. Black Wall being used. It's dodge. Tychus gets engaged on again. Oh, that gets down to 150. Oh my god, the Samuel needs to run. Wait, sorry, my alarm went off. The Anduin light bombed the Tassadar while the Samuel was spinning Tassadar. And that forced the Samuel out of it. But then the rest of the team were able to finish Tychus off. I mean, Tassadar off. Dang. That was wild. Yeah, so definitely Tychus with the short. Ooh! 2 hits by Alarak combo. Tychus is pulled out. Diablo should be fine here. It is important to note that Johanna went healing reduction, which is obviously good for Diablo, right? I mean, they don't have the percent damage. They don't have the damage to kill him anyway right now. Unless they like really mess up. So Banked Aftershock gonna use their 13 advantage that they had previously to invade this. So this is starting to get pretty low, right? They would be BBs. Why are we still talking about B-Man babies? Oh, Alarak gets hit by the APOC combo, but is able to use Unslap. Maul hits Tassadar Tychus. They did get hit by that counter strike too. Blessed Shield used. Tassadar goes down. Tychus in trouble. Polymorph. Tychus goes down. Yeah, you can't APOC the Alarak. That's for sure. It's hard. There's not a lot of good APOC targets, right? Yeah, I think this is definitely theirs. There's nothing they can do about it. Yeah, because that's Iron Skin on Johanna. Because APOC is not frame perfect at all, right? Because it's APOC and then charge flip. So you can just Iron Skin. Alarak has the the unstop, the counter strike. Brightwing has blink. Zagara has maul, but maul is like hella slow. I don't know what the cast time on maul is, so I think it's gotta be Zagara. Obviously, it can't be Samuel. Anduin gets caught, but is able to get out. Light bomb used on Alarak. Alarak flipped. Is getting body blocked, but it seems like Alarak can get out. Chastise hits Johanna. Johanna's starting to get really low, but they're not able to finish. So maul and pull was used. Apoc still up on Diablo. Odin used. I love that. Odin used by Tychus. He's able to dodge the Johanna Condemn. Oh, gets hit by the Alarak combo. Apoc hits Alarak. Seems like people on Magnitude Aftershock are safe. Odin ends though, so they're gonna have to run. Yeah, maybe I spoke too soon. Samuel is able to rotate and Teslar goes down. Diablo goes down too. Yeah, really nice rotation by Samuel. Right before the objective too.
I have opened a tunnel near our core that leads to the battleground center. Use it well.
Maul is 120-second CD. Maul is 120-second CD. It's 80. Yeah, 120 seconds is insane. That's like mosh pit. So this is probably gonna be a 2-for-1 in Bunker Fun Time's favor. Minigun used on Brightwing, but they're able to speedy dragon away. Spicy? Wait. Okay, yeah, they're fine. Holy, look at that wave clear. That was wild. Are they gonna use Odin here? Zul, hit by the combo, is able to get pulled out. Man, these counter strikes. Blessed Shield hits 3. Light Bomb hits the Samurai clone. Zul gets pulled out. Diablo is still caught here. Do they have the damage? They have percent damage now. Yeah, he's getting low. But Apoc used on Alarak and... Well, they go down anyway. Alarak even goes down. Pretty sure it was Alarak. Yeah, Alarak used the Counter-Strike to cancel the charge here, so they didn't have it for the Apoc combo. So yeah, I guess that's what Diablo needs to do, huh? Just keep charging the Alarak and force him to use Counter-Strike. Easier said than done, obviously. Yeah, so that team fight win is gonna give, most likely gonna give Aftershock this fort. But yeah, the percent damage was doing like hella damage to Diablo, right? Does Alarak have percent damage? I'm like 99% sure he doesn't. Yeah, that'd be too insane. But Magnitude Aftershock, they're gonna do this camp. They are giving up a lot of space here though.
Be swift, heroes.
This is definitely gonna get canceled. Diablo gets comboed on. He is stuck in there. He needs to get a pull. He's like 20% HP. That's a Tassadar. Gets Light Bomb. He's like 50% HP. Diablo getting low. Samuel is chasing him down. Gets down by the Samuel, and they are able to finish the Tassadar. Zul is getting low too. Yeah, you really gotta watch out. In general, like the percent damage makes like a world's difference, right? Oh my! Divine Star Kill. Anduin solo Divine Star Kill. Alright. Remember what I was saying? So Bunker Funtime does get double objective, but luckily Magnitude Aftershock got this 4, so that did 6 damage instead of 8 if they hadn't gotten that 4. Remember what I was saying about comebacks? Like the Magnitude Aftershock, it's not like they're like behind in all factors. They're behind on points, right? But they are like kind of ahead on 20s, maybe not really. They're forts behind. They're mid forts behind. I don't think they're gonna be able to get much out of this 20 advantage though. You know what they could do? Like when it's objective time. Oh my god, Tassar face checks the bush, but they're able to get out. Zul gets comboed. Light bomb goes off. Hits Alarak Johanna. Alarak is caught in the black wall or black hole. Goes down. Samuel is messing up the Tassar in the back here, but I think they should be fine. Odin is gonna be used to take this fort down. Or to keep now. Ooh, Johanna taking a lot of damage. Is able to use Iron Skin and does get the face shift. But no one is oh my god. Yeah.
Do not
Oof.
disappoint me.
Oh no, that is so unfortunate.
Fire from the Gravekeeper.
Yeah, I was gonna say like when it's objective time, like what they could do is because fire Diablo went full fire stomp. Oh my god, they're getting surrounded. Johanna looking, but doesn't have backup. No, don't move up. I was scared for them because if they moved up here, they could have been surrounded, right, on a 4v5 situation. Oh wait, Alarak was dead. JK, lol. Anyway, I was gonna say like during objective, Tychus can use Odin and the Diablo can just keep fire stomping and Tychus can just hopefully poke people out. Cause Zagara minions, yeah, they're annoying as hell, but you can kill them, right? Oh my god. Oh, Zul is gonna be in trouble here. That's his shield is used. Clapback. No clapback. But clapback here, macro clapback. Because Magnitude Aftershock is up in the macro, right? Like this fort being down to 40%, pretty good. Being up in macro. They do have Odin, but they don't use it. Oh my god. Oh, APOC goes off, but is countered by the counter strike. No Blessed Shield, so they are able to get away. Charge flip on the Atarak. Chastise hits the Johanna, but their level 20 is able to keep them alive. Atarak and Diablo go down. Johanna goes down. Tyke is trying to fight the Zagara. Oh my god, Magnitude Aftershock is down to 2. Oh my gosh. Samuel value. He's here. You got stream snipe? He's here. No, I'm kidding. So that did 3 damage. Yeah, dang. This is a precarious situation.
Has been stolen.
They also don't have their mid fort, so they gotta watch out if they're gonna be here. What the heck does this talent do? 6 seconds. Damn, that's a level 20 talent. Oh my god. Oh. Nice split by the Samurai. If he got wall charge there, he was done. Oh, they're chasing him down. Oh. But he has the 6-second windwalk cooldown, right? Oh, the Hellgate was used and does take him down. So they got a kill for a fort. But they're able to take this fort down now. Let's see what they do with the Samurai, that timer. Take this fort back. Get this camp.
Team has destroyed a fort.
Oh, they're gonna be able to push this camp up. Everybody's going up here. Samuel is gonna be dead for a while. They're gonna be dead 6 seconds past the objective. Let's say it takes like 5 more seconds to take this portal. So like Magnitude Aftershock is gonna have like a 10-second period where they're 5v4. And yeah, they've already have control of this too. Yeah, they're probably gonna get this. Yeah, if Bunker Funtime just like rushed this, like that would have allowed Magnitude Aftershock to snowball, right? So that's probably a good call by Bunker Funtime. What happened to the camps here? Ooh, Zul getting engaged on. They're in trouble again. Yeah, they're gonna die here. Poison overused. Oh! What a pull! Oh, Braving in trouble. Has to run away with 10% HP. Light Bomb hits the Alarak. Black Hole using the Alarak. Alarak goes down. Braving has 450 HP. It's stuck in the corner. But Diablo's starting to get low too. 600, 300. He goes down. So that was a 2-for-1. Diablo no souls. Tyke is getting harassed by the Samuro. 600 HP, 900 HP. Seems like they stabilized. Samuro is on the run now. See, he gets away. Yo, throw back to the time when I said Zul was gonna die. Holy moly, that was like a long range pull. That was like from downtown. So the next 2 objectives are up here. That's important. Camps are up in 18. Ooh, that's gonna coincide with the death timers. He's gonna split. Yeah, they gotta go objective. They can't be messing around with the Samurai right now. Yeah, they're gonna have to defend everything, right? Like both objectives. The Magnitude Aftershock. Bunker Funtime. Oh my god, Odin used. Gets mauled. Defensive Black Hole. APOC hits the Zag. Zag is in trouble. No one's channeling the objective. Blessed Shield comes out. Teslar is getting low, gets pulled. Odin is in a pretty stable spot here. Zendem getting low. 600 HP, gets healed up. Samuro and Tesla are 1v1ing. Not 1v1ing, but you know. Odin is still up. This is Odin value, it's wild. Alarak goes down. Johanna needs to use the level 20. Goes down. Samuel's trying to delay as much as possible. This is gonna be an ouchies, right? I mean, this is 5 damage. And then they could get double boss isn't up, they could get double camp here. They're gonna 6 cap instead. Yeah, 6 cap would work. Yeah, Zul's gonna get this and they're gonna try 6 cap. I wonder what would have been faster, double objective or 6 cap? Honestly, I think the 6 cap probably faster. So Samuro and Zag gonna run down here. I mean, it's not even just a 6 cap, right? Oh, they didn't even use the... Oh my god. So if one goes off and these makes it in, it's game. Oh my lord. Yo! What in the world? Damn. Okay, so that's what I'm saying about Towers of Doom, right? Like, there's always a chance to come back. Yeah, F the stats. Like, what happened in that last team fight, right? Like, let's think about it. Like the Tychus was Odining, and then they got mauled during the Odin. Like that was the first thing that happened, right? And yeah, they were just able to survive, I guess. Oh well, like I don't even remember. That was like fucking insane. And then yeah, they were just able to get in a good position to get Odin value for like 120 seconds, you know. And I guess like once if you're the bunker fun time, like once you use like the Atarak and Blessed Shield engage, like you don't really have a lot of engage opportunities, so it's kind of hard to reach an Odin, right? Um, and Samuel was fighting the Tassadar, and they weren't quite able to get them down. I mean, it was hard, right? Samuel was trying to like 3v1 them, um, and yeah, that was pretty insane. Um, I think also like Brightwing was channeling the objective, but then had to use phase shift in the middle of it, so that kind of like messed up Bunker Funtime's win condition too. Yeah, damn, that was insane. Okay, let's look at the stats now. Yeah, ATD, yeah, Zul went off on the soaking. Like I said in the beginning, like Zul, pretty crazy, right? Um, in the macro, like really annoying. Um, they try. Oh yeah, there was that one fight, like the second to last team fight, where Zul was like getting ganked bot, and I was like, yeah, this Zul's dead. And then Anduin just came in from like downtown. They probably had the lead. Yeah, they had the lion speed, so they were like running at like 20% extra movement speed. Um, and then yeah, they were able to save Zul and then turn it around. So, but anyway, really well done by Magnus Aftershock. The next lobby's up. It's Tomb of the Spider Queen. If the first pick setting is correct, seems like Bunker Funtime elected to get map pick. So let's do that. Tomb of the Spider Queen. So we have a 1-1 series. You gotta go take care of some business, yeah. AKA play with his pud. What does that even mean? Like I I don't even know what that pud. What the heck's a pud? Am I should I be saying that right now? Like whatever. Anyway, um, yeah, we have a lobby up. I'm gonna hydrate. Um, oh my god, I should not put up that chat. Someone just whispered me something that I probably shouldn't show right now. So I'll be careful about that. Oh yeah, hydrate and eat your snacks, everybody. Now's the chance to do it. Oh yeah, cat cam. Cat cam. Gotta try to get as close as possible. He's still asleep. He doesn't give a shit. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, so I'm eating like these Japanese snacks. Japanese, here, I'll show it. Japanese rice crackers, chili bits, and peanuts. Yeah, they're like the orange ones or the brown ones are the chili crackers. And then we have peanuts in there, obviously. I'm muting myself while I eat them because they're like crunchy AF. Seems like someone went to go potty. Everyone's in the lobby, so we're just waiting. Tomb of the Spider Queen. So let's see, like macro heavy, right? Macro heavy and very like dynamic, right? Because the early game map is so small, right? So there's a lot of like skirmish opportunities. Oh, my cat moved. Oh, so cute. Wait, what the hell? Someone dropped. Those look hella yummy. Yeah, thank you, Meepsad. Look, if I call out my cat's name, he looks at me. Simon? Simon? His name's Simon. I mean, obviously you can tell, right? Simon, look here. Simon? Alright, I swear it works most of the time. I think something has attention, but you're gonna have to take my word for it. He looks at me most of the time. Alright, we're back in draft now. I don't know what happened. Someone Alt F4 rage quit. Which is honestly valid. I Alt F4 rage quit like every day. No, I'm just kidding. That's wild. My account would literally be like I would have like 100 Libra games. Is there a cap on Libra games? Like that'd be interesting, right? Or like, is it infinite? Like, what is the world record on Lever games? The number of Lever games that you need to complete to get rid of Lever status. You know what's funny? Magnitude Aftershock, they had 3 different people banned. I think the first game was Amy 820, and the second game was Punk, and now it's Rating. Now Rating's like, why am I banning yo? Yeah, so they banned Ariel. I have not been. Yeah, I don't think it changed for Bunker Fun Time. Someone needs to double check me on that. You thought they were gonna let Sam cap objective top right? Yeah, it looked like it. He was doing something there. So there is no cap on Lever games. Yeah, don't get any ideas, people. Don't be going chasing Lever game world records. I don't want to see like memes that being in the Guinness Book of World Records for highest Lever games. If you are, don't tell them that we talked about here. Anyway. Yeah, I think these were the same bands as last game, like Ariel Dehaka, right? Oh, they changed it up here. It was Stukov, Maev, and now it's Maev, Anduin. Yeah, let's see what the first pick is. I think this is the first time that Aftershock got first pick. Stukov! So that's why they banned the Stukov. Alright. This is exciting, right? This is the people have spoken about the tales of B-Man Stukov, and people have not seen it, but we will be witnessing it in all its glory today. But anyway, Sylvanas, Johanna being picked. Ooh, Sylvanas is Sylvanas, I feel like, Sylvanas is crazy. I feel like Sylvanas is such a high skill cap hero. Like, you have so many buttons to click, like, cause you got like the EQ resets, right? You got Q, you got E, you got Q again, and then you have to E again, and you have to Q again, and you have to W, and you have to Will of Forsaken, and you have to stutter step in between. Like, that's insane, yo. I think I'm good. Like, I don't know if I want to be doing that, you know. Like, I'm not really like young anymore, so like, yeah. Anyway. Tychus Diablo combo again, like why not? Like Tychus has good wave clear, right? Diablo pretty good on this map too, really good walls, tight walls, especially during turning point. Firestorm can cancel channels, and provide vision. Alarak, I like that band. That's a really smart band. That Alarak was kind of scary. Cat's back. You don't care about anything else. Well, I'm glad. Here, let me change the camera for you. Oh, look, his name is Simon. Oh, look at his eyes. Sylvana is a piano play hero only. Better be a pro. Yeah, better be a pro. I agree. Cause it's not even the number of. It's a number of buttons, but it's also like if you put your E in a bad place, you're literally griefing, right? Leo for magnitude incoming. Yeah, let's see. Oh, yeah, they don't have their boosters yet. We have Zul Uther being picked. Zul is interesting on this map, right? Because Zul is annoying in macro, but bruisers don't traditionally double soak on this map, so we'll see. And so like Thrall is like not known for double soaking, right? He's known for like, yo, I'm gonna like beat the crap out of you. So like he's pretty good on like maps where he doesn't need a double soak. I mean, Bunker Funtime could force a situation where Zul double soaks mid top right and they send 4 bot. Like that's not unusual. We'll see. But anyway, yeah, we have the Bunker Funtime rounds out their team with the Falstad. Falstad's good on this map because like, I mean the Gust like provides like boss plays, right? It's a little bit harder than let's say like Cursed Hollow or Sky Temple just because you have to gust them from the edge of the map, but it's something. He winked at you? Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying the cat. Root and Gust? Yeah, that's a good point. Thrall coming to beat you up in the parking lot? Yeah, that's exactly it. Thrall will F you up. Thrall's such a fun hero. I love that hero. Oh my god, Simon is winking. Oh, that's so cute. Yo, you know what I just did? I just freaking right clicked like I was playing. Holy crap, that is so bad. Anyway, let's introduce the people. We have Dicello on Uther, Ravenex on Zul, Plantfax on Sylvanas, Batista on Falstad, Zedem on Johanna for Bunker Funtime. And then Magnitude Aftershock, we have the legendary fabled Tales of B-Man on Stukov, Punk on Tassadar, Captain Roberts on Thrall, Amy 820 on Tychus, and Wraithling, last but not least, on Diablo. Oh, so it's Magnitude Aftershock that goes bot. Oh, they're trying to watch out for the Sylv cheese? Ah, but the real cheese was at home. Yeah, so that does allow Aftershock, Bunker Funtime to get ahead on the soak. But these gems are going to be hard to collect. Johan's trying to get it. Oh, they get charged. But they are able to walk away. I don't think they had Iron Skin there too. Yeah, if Diablo charge flipped here and then body blocked this area and Stukov signs, Johanna would be a dead person. Oh, Falstad gets charged right into here and dies. Yeah, like I said, lots of walls during this turn. Yeah, so we do have a scenario. This is so interesting because it seems like Magnitude Aftershock almost even forced this scenario, right? Like, oh, so they're gonna have the 4-man double soaking and Thrall just pressuring top. I've always wondered about this situation. Let's see how it goes. They are gonna get an early bruisers. That's like hella early. Thrall gets some turn in. 6 turn in. Wow. But Bunker Funtime is able to get the siege champ. Yeah, it's hard for Zul to... The thing is, if you do double soak mid top like that, exactly, it's hard for the bruiser to step up sometimes. Least addicted hotspur. All right. Since Bacon it like the cat camp so much, really nice charge flips by the Diablo. Yeah, Falstad is so susceptible to the charge flips. It's hard to even barrel away from them too. Oh yeah, talents. Q build by Sylvanas. Do people call this Q build? I don't even know if people call this Q build. But it's like the E reset build, right? Instead of basic attack build. I was thinking about something. What was I gonna think about? Oh yeah, since Bacon it liked it so much. Let's see what the cat cam looks like. Is that bad? Is that intrusive? Nah, let's leave it. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna move the camera though. Falstad gone again. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, oh, they are pushing up here. Cause like the charge can cancel the barrel roll too. So. Johanna did a really great job at stopping Sukop Tychus. Yeah, they are Bunker Funtime did a really nice job getting this wall. Their like early game macro aggression is like they've practiced that. So they are getting the bruisers, but Magnitude Aftershock does have a turn in here. Johanna tries to stop it, but does take some damage and has to use Iron Skin. Yeah, that's gonna be their turn in. Levels are kind of even. Magnitude Aftershock did get a little bit of the mid wall through the bruisers, but Bunker Funtime is ahead on the bot lane. Yeah, so they're gonna pressure the bot lane here again. Johanna getting hit. Doesn't take a lot of damage because she has the Iron Skin. Now she's starting to take a lot of damage. Falstad seems fine. So now Magnitude Aftershock is gonna start hitting wall. Johanna in the wall. Gets stunned. Does go down. Very nice. Holy moly. Oh my god, but Diablo went past to get the gems and they go down. That was maybe like a big boogie, right? But you know, there's some value. Like the gems are over here. He got them. He died here. And now they're able to pick it up. Oh my god. Thrall. Crazy gank. It almost gets to Sylvanas. I respect that. That was good. I like that. Siege camp is up. Yeah, so they got like half a wall here, because yeah, they got half a wall from bruisers, but with the objective they got the rest of the wall and like 40% of the fort, and then they got the full wall here and then 30% of that fort. So pretty good for an early objective. Raven X with 44. Ugh, it would have been nice for Magnitude Aftershock to defend that, right? Like 44 gems on the Zul, that's insane. Zul's like very gankable too. It's not like a Leo, but it's fine. Ooh, this is gonna be a 3v4 situation. Oh, Condemn Subdue hits 3 and Tychus goes down. Tesla is in trouble here. Wait, Falstad runs away. Oh, damn. Tesla dies anyway. Maybe he was scared of the shock ray. Dang, so this fort's gonna go down. Knight to Aftershock gonna try to defend top. Yeah, that's not gonna do too much damage to the fort. But that does put Bunker Funtime ahead by a whole level. And they get the mid wall. This still needs to be defended here. This keep wall might go down. So I'm having more snacks. These snacks, I swear, are so addicting. Really nice rotation by Bunker Funtime. Sunder pushes Johanna into the fort. She has Iron Skin. She's able to walk out. She gets past the gate. Oh, and really nice welding arrow by the Sylvanas to help out the Johanna. That was a sick Sunder though. Imagine if that was level 20. GG. But obviously, if it's level 20, they wouldn't be in that situation. But it was a good Sunder. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, you know what's crazy about Sunder that I learned like 2 months ago? Oh, Bunker Funtime has turn in. Zul's gonna have to turn in though. Oh my god, they don't turn in! So now Magnus Aftershock can delay it, right? Let's see. Yeah, they are able to delay it. Black Hole was used for that though. APOC used on Zul. They are able to get away, and Gus disengages everyone else. But Zul is still holding on to those gems. The Bunker Funtime one Siege Giant is starting to push bot. But I don't know about this. Yeah, that was potentially dangerous. Stukov getting engaged on. Oh, Tassadar going down here, but Sylvanas goes too far. Has to get out with 25% HP. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, right? Like the haunting waves, it's very hard to execute. Like maybe haunted wave a little bit too far here. That'll clear itself. Odin being used. This fort is looking a little bit in trouble. Blessed Shield still is up, but that's pretty hard to engage on. Oh my god, Diablo runs into fort, is getting hit. Down to 50% HP. Black Hole to defend. Oh, the Blessed Shield wasn't used. Force Wall on the Johanna. Gus to disengage. Blessed Shield now used. Ravenex trying to defend top with 35 gems. That's scary. Yeah, this fort's gonna go down too. Yo, this Siege Giant did like hella work against that spider. Like this, they didn't even move. And the Siege Giant was still alive when the spider was dead. I mean, I guess there was like a big blue wave there too. That's good to know. You feel like someone should have died there? Yeah. I don't know when you wrote that. I mean, there was a big fight here and there was a big fight here. Someone definitely should have died in one of those places. I think like Blessed shielding the Diablo as he was taking fort damage would have definitely been good. But it's cool. Yeah, whenever like I play tank a lot, whenever I'm at my fort or keep, I always look to see who's taking fort damage. Because that thing does so much like damage. Sunder used on Johanna. APA doesn't connect. Balstad gets charged against the wall. He was trying to gust. He does still have the gust. Gust. Oh, the Odin unstoppable. Oh, Bunker Funtime is really low here. Everyone's low. Oh, but they are able to turn in. This boss is still not capped. Holy moly. I would say like I only called out like 10% of the things that happened. I think like that was insane. I think like the Odin was really good, right? The Odin to cancel the gust. But I think maybe the Sunder here didn't get enough value, right? Like it didn't delay people enough to matter. And it only hit one person, right? It only hit the Johanna. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say for now. That was sick though. So they are able to get a turn boss with that. Blessed Shield and Gus is up for Bunker Funtime. But this is gonna be a huge wave. So Violence used trait, but isn't able to hit the keep. Keeps taking damage, but shouldn't fall. You thought Tass. Hi Raka, welcome. You thought Tass is gonna black hole them off point? Yeah. I mean, yeah, there was a lot of, yeah. That was insane. I think it was also like, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of rusty at casting, so I'm just like trying to describe what happened. I'm just like, I'm more like shocked, you know? I'm sure y'all too. Yeah, I'll move my cat cam, I guess. That's what I can do. I'm just here to like, I'm just here to like announce things. Please don't expect any deep, life-changing analysis from me. I'm here to vibe. That's what I'll say. Vibe and shit post. Classic Tomb. Game isn't even over. Yeah. But I mean, the keeps being in this state, that's pretty good, right? And then them still having their port down here. Like people say this fort doesn't matter as much, like top fort. I mean, people say top fort is the most important, which is true, but this fort is still pretty hella important too. Because it's a wave clear map, right? Like you gotta be wave clearing. And like if you have this fort, it allows you to wave clear in more locations. Alright, anyway, let's stop talking about weird fort things. So Magnitude Aftershock trying to get a turn in here. Bunker Fun Time does not have turn. Wow, that analysis is so deep, I'm gonna change my life. No, I told you not to, please. Alright. Oh my god, my cat is just here. I'll show you my cat. Like, APOC use on Zul doesn't connect, but Zul gets a big poison nova, but they're getting low. If Thunder is used, he goes down. Yeah, actually the Stukov is able to heal through the poison nova. Yo, Stukov healing pretty good against poison nova. And Magnitude Aftershock is ahead on the turn in, but Thrall was kind of late. And gets cancelled. I think, yeah, they're gonna be able to get it. Oh my god. Yeah, the Thrall was a bit late to the turn in, and then I think it was the Johanna. I think I heard a blind cancel it. So they're gonna look for a 4v5 opportunity, but nice Iron Skin by the Johanna to avoid that. But yeah, it seems like Magnitude Aftershock is gonna try to get this fort before the objective hits. They're gonna need it back ASAP though, because their keeps are exposed. Like I wouldn't even. I guess it's good to clear this. Probably would have died on its own, but it's fine. Zul is a bit late. And Bunker Fun Time does have 20 advantage. Magnitude Aftershock is still entire level away. Sunder used on the Uther. He's flip charge, but he Blessed Shields away. Black Hole is dodged. Odin trying to get value. Diablo and Thrall are trapped in there. Get to level 20 gusted. They're stuck in there. APOC hits one, but it's not enough. Thrall and Diablo goes down. Dang. Level 20. That's a good level 20 gust location. I think maybe engaging here was a little bit much, but this is starting to look pretty precarious. Bunker Fun Time doesn't have any Spider Queens though. Oh, Zul goes down. Nice charge flip by the Diablo, but Diablo is starting to get low. Doesn't have souls. Goes down. Joe getting hit by the core. Is able to level 20 out. Tychus goes down instead, but still Vanus gets down by the core. And Johanna, the level 20 Basa goes down too. This is a mess. Oh my god, the level 20 Johanna. The thing about this level 20 is that after the 4 seconds is gone, if no one has healed you, you have 1 HP. Black hole used on the Uther. Uther's still alive. Had 50 armor during all of that. Yeah, really nice charge flip by the Diablo. Charge flip the Zul and the core mechanic, the wave thing was going off, and that didn't. That and everyone like else did a lot of damage. But I was thinking about this engage here. I think it would have been nice if the Thrall sundered here instead of here, because there's not as many good gust angles here. But it's fine, it worked out. Nice to Aftershock getting this boss, obviously. I like the bruiser call by Bunker Funtime. Yeah, so this is another wild game, right? Shout out to the Keep for that kill. Let's see what they do. They do have turn in. Yeah, so the thing about this turn in, it takes like 22 seconds, I believe. So they got it at 1811-ish. So the Spider Queens are gonna show up around 1833. I'm saying that because you see how this boss is left alone. I don't think they had the resources to do turn in early and then finish boss, because I think they only had 3 people. Oh, so it's gonna take even, yeah, it's give or take 22 seconds depending on where the wave is. So the wave is pretty far here, right? So it takes 41, 42. So it took like 30, 31 seconds. Like, it's an insane amount of time. So if you're doing boss and someone tells you your turn to time it correctly, listen to them, because Spider Queen takes an insane amount of time to spawn. But anyway, so let's see what happens here. They have 1 Spider Queen. I think this just dies on its own. But if the fight is long enough, that's going to be a pretty big wave. They're looking. Odin is not popped. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're going to be able to find anything. Sag. How many gems do people have? Not a lot. Yeah, I think both teams are just tanked on gems. Camps, Bruiser Camp, Siege Camp is up. This Bruiser Camp is done. Yeah, they're both tanked on gems. They're looking here. I don't know if this is an ideal setup. I think I want Tychus more closer to the front line because they don't have that much range. There's also the argument to be made that if Tychus gets ganked, it's dangerous, but they had vision of them, so I think that's fine. Because it's hard for Tychus to dash, right? You can't dash through a wall. So if let's say they engage someone right here, it'll take them like a long time to get there. But anyway, Magnitude Aftershock is able to get the 2 camps. But Bunker Funtime is doing a little bit of a better job collecting gems. I don't think Magnitude Aftershock has gotten... I think they've gotten few, if at all. I blinked my eye and boss is gone, yeah. Yeah, they gotta get... That's like 6, 7 gems. They're gonna push with this? Oh, they're gonna push with this and Odin? That's not a big wave though. And that's gonna get cleared, yeah. Diablo just got souls. That's a 3 catapult wave, so that's gonna start to become a threat. Yeah, they opted to look for picks instead of clearing, which is totally fine, but it's just like a trade-off, right? Now Bunker Funtime is gonna start to move out on the map. Oh my god. Really nice Stukov cancel. Like, I don't think they had vision of them there. Kinda risky, but it worked. Oh, Bunker Funtime taking a really wild angle. Johanna's not first though, so it's gonna take a little bit long to get them set up. Diablo face checks the bush. Oh, does get caught. Is able to Hellgate away. Has a spell shield this game. Blessed Shield goes out, but no one's able to follow up. And yeah, 2 ultis used on Bunker Funtime, Hellgate and Tassadar Black Wall used, but Tassadar Black Wall is shorter than Poison Nova. No one has turned in yet. This is like a crazy like all the resources on the map are used. It's like not a lot is going on. This is an interesting angle. Magnitude Aftershock looking for the invade. They get there first. Sunder used, but that's not a low CDR Sunder. I don't think Bunker Funtime knows though. Oh no, that wave saw them. But yeah, I think Magnitude Aftershock just claimed so much space they couldn't move up. Holy moly. Iron Skin used. Yeah, Bruiser gets cleared pretty quickly. Boss is back up. No one has turned yet, still. I mean, Boss is gonna be in favor of Bunker Funtime's in favor of Bunker Funtime, right? Because of the Gus. Yeah, Magnitude Aftershock has to go back because there are 2 big waves and one that could threaten keep if they leave it. Oh, Bunker Front, that nice call. They're able to claim space in the boss area. Nice check by the Stukov. They still don't find them. They haven't seen this Johanna yet. Oh my god. Oh, the Blessed Shield there. Looking. Sunder. But the Johanna is still in there. No ultis used by Bunker Funtime yet. Hellgate. Zul hits. Gus used to disengage. Welling Hour only hits 1. I think that was a win for Magnitude Aftershock. Diablo gets rooted. Can't engage. Flips the Uther. Black Hole hits 3. APOC used. Hits. Oh, takes down the Zul. Uther goes down too. Blessed Shield wasn't used. What is this? Fatal Indestructible used. They have 400 HP. They go down by the Odin. This is looking pretty spicy. 4 Katas threatening to hit core though. But Thrall does go back. Damn. That was a huge black hole. That's what it was. And I think the Divine Shield wasn't used. That's what I meant. The Divine Shield not being used was kind of wild. Please leave type Gust. Yeah, and the Gust Welling Arrow not like kind of like them both being used for disengage. That was huge too. I think that was a time where they could have timed the turn-in boss, right? Because they had 5 people. It's fine though. It'd be like that sometimes. They should definitely turn in now though. Turn in now and get the bruisers. Yeah, not getting a turn in there was kind of wild. B-Man gets rooted. He's able to run away. Balsa chase down the Tassadar, but Punk disappears. Diablo stunned. Sunder. Zul gets hit by the APOC combo. Gus to disengage. Black Hole still hits the Zul. Divine Shield used to disengage from the Thrall. Thrall is getting turned on. Bolts away. Zul does go down. I think that was a frag, the quarterback. Odin pop. Balsai getting low. Barrel rolls away. Diablo, APOC, Hellgates. Planfax ease away. I don't think Johanna has Iron Skin. Charge flipped. Yeah, Johanna goes down. Oh, sorry. Indestructible. Oh, but... Oh, the Thrall vehicle, right? I mean, Thrall doesn't even need a U. Now they turn. They just need one more. Yeah, I think like you needing to use Gust as disengage and then continuing to fight is definitely like a not an optimal scenario Because that's a game-ending ulti, right? Yeah, so Johanna is down for 23 more seconds. They're gonna be back up to defend this though, so this isn't gonna be free. Let's see if this is a defense wins championship moment. I mean, Johanna's still down though. APOC is up. Thunder use on Zool. No follow-up. Falstad gets APOC. Divine Shield use. Johanna is back up. Pops Iron Skin. Poison Nova. It's 3, 4. Falstad has Gust though. He's looking. Ooh. Holy moly. I mean, Bunker Funtime has some crazy ass ultis though, so I think Bank to Aftershock needs to be careful here. I mean, I guess objective does end. Ooh! Oh, Hellgate combo hits the Zool. Testar is getting harassed by the Falstad Sylvanas. Level 20 Gust pushes people back in. B-Man goes down. Sylvanas goes down. Diablo goes down. But the Odin is still up, and they're trying to get the Falstad down, but it seems like Tychus is in a little bit of trouble here. Diablo does have souls. Seems like it's yeah, this is gonna be pretty spicy. Yeah, I think that's game. Unless I mean, Divine Shield is also almost up, right? Oh, Zul goes down though. But Zul's a straw, yeah. GG. Yeah, really well played. Yeah, I think Bunker Funtime just had like the Wailing Arrow, Blessed Shield, and Gust, right, at the turning point. Those are like crazy ultis. Really well done. Yeah, very good Gust. Alrighty. Zul, top damage. Holy. Yo. Let me just screenshot this Zul build real quick. Cause the Poison Nova? That's... Or is it? I don't even know. That's wild though. I've never seen that in my life. Dang! Someone copied the Stukov build too. Low blow. Yo, this is the Stukov build that I go. Oh, maybe I don't get this 20 though. Dang. B-Man healed that. So this is why people... This is the legendary fabled B-Man Stukov, I guess. That's crazy. We're also comparing it against Uther though. But still, right? Like, yeah. Like 120 is still wild. That's like Rhaegar numbers too. Yeah, really well played series. Like, wow, back and forth. You thought BFT had the first core push? 25 soul Diablo not as scary? Yeah. It's hard to win against the wind tunnel in a 30-minute game. Yeah, I agree with that, Chris. Like, yeah, like one gust dodge might not win the game, but one good gust does win the game. I agree with that. Exciting series. Let's go BFT. Didn't take Scythe 20 as wild. I guess the Poison 20 helped him live, no? Poison 20 helped him live? Oh shit, I didn't see that. Yeah, Poison heals for 50%. I have no clue about Zul, y'all. Cool. Seems so good against Diablo. What does Scythe 20 do? Let me see. Zul Hots Wiki. Alright, let me read up on Zul. Scythe 20. Enemies hit by spectral sight receive 75% less healing for 4 seconds. Yeah, I could see that. That could be good. But anyway, really great series. That was a 2-hour series, y'all. Holy crap. Um, yeah, really well played. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. I'm glad we were able to catch this exciting 2-1 series. I will update the scoreboard. There we go. It's official. Um, here, one last cat cam. Here, he's sipping that dripping. I can't believe I just said that. Let's scratch that from the record. But anyway, yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Really well played by Bunker Funtime. Congrats on the 2-1 victory. Really well played by Magnitude Aftershock. Every game was super exciting. Every game was close. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Um, I say that, but I should probably look for people to raid, huh? I don't think anyone's gonna be like... There's no other NGS games, I know. I'm like looking through the HOTS players right now. I should raid myself. Oh, you know what? I will raid. They're not it's not an NGS streamer, but I think it's the one I played with on my Smurf. LOL. And they seem cool, so let's raid them. But yeah, thank you y'all. Bye.